Hey, John and Dude. So, it is 5:45 and I'm just here to pick Chris up and we are heading off on another fossil hunt. Back to Port Mulgrave, see if we can pick up where we left off last time from a really good spot, so fingers crossed. See you down there. Hello again. Well, here we are. We are down at our favourite fossil haunt at Port Mulgrave. And we've managed to get a car parking spot, which is always a bonus. So let's get suited and booted and let's get ourselves down. See you in a bit. So we're just on our way down at Port Mulgrave, and you know, you could be in the darkest place of your life, and if somebody brought you here and you could see this view, you would just be uplifted. Let's have a look. Absolutely beautiful. No words. So we're just down here at Port Mulgrave, and I'm not quick enough with the camera. He's gone now, but we're just watching a peregrine falcon. Absolutely beautiful bird. Yeah, so they tend to, well, nobody sees them coming. They're just taking the birds at will. We have seen them taking pigeons out of the sky, but yeah, beautiful to see, especially in this location. Okay, so we're heading around that next little bend. There's a big bay there which at low tide is quite well exposed. Now, because the tide's in, we have to navigate this boulder field, so we thought we'd box clever and we come in over the top. And to be honest, anybody who's thinking about it, be careful. All of those sandstone blocks that used to live up there all tumbled down over however long, and there's a lovely carpet of greenery over the top, and it's like a trap. You think you're going to stand on solid ground and you're not, so just be careful. Well, we're almost there. That has been a workout, definitely this early in the morning. Only had one cup of coffee, but that's where we're heading. So this sort of expanse around here, if you go off around there, around another bay, I think it'll take you to Staithes, but this is the area that we want to have a look at. So I'm just going to point this out just as we're making our way through these sandstone boulders, but I think, if I'm right in understanding, so this block here contains calamites, which is horsetail, or giant variety of horsetail. Quite tough to get out, but nice to see. So a rumour has it that they are going to use this location for filming the next film, Castaway, but I think it's possible they might have already started. Wilson. So I'm just having a scan through the edge of this rock fall, and just to point out, this is the sort of thing we're looking at. So it's a pyrite nodule which is embedded deep within the shale. Hopefully if we split them, there'll be something inside. So we've come along, we've had some reasonable little finds in the form of cannonballs, but we've come along to this area here and it's very much like the ironstone, totally different strata and totally different ammonites. Again, can't take these, can't chip away at the bedrock, but nice to see. So just picking through this shale, and I've just come across a nice little example of a belemnite. Don't seem to be every collector's cup of tea, but I quite like them. That's nature designing at its finest. Looks just like a bullet. Well, that's us done. We've had a canny little haul, and we've got to try and head back before the tide starts to come up, because it's quite a notorious cut-off point. But we're happy, tired, early morning start, and then yeah, walking over that boulder field and then breaking the large nodules that lump hammer takes it out of you. But it's been a canny day. Catch you later.